James Hill, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. I'm in the West Rock today. Sorry, with me, I've got the new EBU champion, Anthony Yigit. Firstly, congratulations on the win, Anthony. How do you feel?
Thank you very much. It feels great. A little bit surreal, I guess. I mean, I just came out from the fight, and yeah, it's amazing. It feels great.
First time of asking, you've got your hands on this EBU title. What does it feel like to be the proud owner of this belt?
It feels amazing, really. It does. You know, we've been working so hard, like since I came to London for a year ago. We knew that, you know, I had big things coming up. You know, I was waiting to get a shot at the European title. So finally it came. We trained very hard for it, and now I have it in my hands, and it's amazing.
You've been waiting for your shot. Your shot came in the way of Lenny Daws, two-time British champion and three-time EBU challenger, a very, very experienced professional and someone that does things by the book. How do you assess your win over Lenny Daws today?
Well, obviously, he's a three-time European challenger now, but I think he won the first two. So I've always, like, we in the camp has always seen him as the European champion.
So against the Rocco in Italy, for instance.
Exactly, and then
against,
he got
Nieto.
Yeah, and then Ruben Nieto. He was winning that fight, and then he, you know, obviously got disqualified for a accidental headbutt. We've seen him as the champion, and we've trained as the challengers coming into this fight. A very respectful guy. You know, I can understand why he's been at the top level fighting for the European title so many times, because he's a very clever fighter, very, very skilled. I just feel that I was a bit faster today. I was a bit. I don't know. I think. I was the faster fighter of us two, and I think that was the key moment, the key thing that got me the win.
With boxing developing the way it is now in Sweden, now the willingness to have 12-round professional fights, do we think we can see you be built in Sweden as a European champion looking to challenge for world honours, or do you feel it's a necessity that you're on the road, the likes of England and thus follows?
I mean, hopefully I'll be able to bring some of it back to Sweden, because that's where I'm from. You know, I'm born there, I'm raised there, I got all my family and friends there. So I would like to have the title, like the European title, back to Sweden. Now it's here. It's been 30 years since a Swede last had it. So you know, it's great to be in the forefront of boxing like that, like Swedish boxing, to be able to to be able to open the doors for other Swedish fighters, and obviously, you know, you put Sweden on the boxing map, and that's the boxing world map, and that's very important too. I would like to fight in Sweden, but I don't mind fighting in London or the UK or anywhere else. You know, as long as the crowd loves the boxing, you know, and as long as the fans are coming to see great fights, and you know, I'll fight anywhere, but anyone anywhere. But you know, it would be nice to fight in Sweden, of course.
You and Badu Jack flying the flag for Sweden now as well.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough.
Yeah.
Can't think of any other. What other top Swedish fighters are there?
You got Erik Skoglund coming up now. He's gonna fight. I think he's gonna challenge for the European title as well soon. And then, you know, you got Michaela Lauré and Clara Svensson. Clara Svensson is now gonna fight Cecilia Breckhaus for the World Championship. Michaela Lauré is gonna take back her title in WBC World Championship in super welterweight, I think. So, you know, we have top class fighters like that, and we have a lot of other fighters coming up. You got Otto Wallin, you got Adrian Granat. That's a good matchup between two Swedish heavyweights. So Sweden is really coming, you know, it's getting there, like boxing wise, and people start to realize that. And you know, they get, you know, the interest is coming back. So that's very fun to see.
Speaking to your promoter, Nissa Sauerland, today, he said he would have no qualms or questions in putting you in with the winner of WBA Super Champion Ricky Burns versus Dongo. Should that unification clash, Ricky Burns, be successful? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, obviously, it's all about moving forwards, and I guess, you know, the European title is in my hands now, so, you know, we got to start looking for bigger titles. I think Ricky Burns is a good opponent for me, you know, so maybe we should look for that next. It depends if he wins or not. we'll see. First of all, I just want to get back into the gym, get my rest first, of course, get back into the gym, start training again, and just take it from there.
We had the baddest man in the whole damn planet, Derek Chisora, on FaceTime to chat to you. Was it nice to get Debo on the phone to congratulate you for your win?
It was very nice. I was actually there when he fought Pulev. Yeah, so I was in the locker room,
Was you there in the hotel when he chased around everyone
yes.
to try and kill people?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I was actually fighting on the same undercard, on the same show. So, I was there with him, so I saw how he prepared for that. So, it's good to have that kind of experience as well. We are a team, even though Derek Chisora isn't really training with me that much. But, he's still, calling me, asking me how I'm doing, giving me advice on what I should, when it comes to everything in boxing generally. So it's nice to have that kind of, how could I explain it? Like, I'm a boxer like that, a well-known fighter that supports you. It's very, I like that. It's important, so I appreciate that.
Just goes to show he's got the reputation of being such a bad guy, but we all like him. He's all right anyway.
Yeah, he is. No, he's a very nice guy, but he doesn't take shit from anyone. So I can respect that.
When you see him, tell him I said suck these nuts.
I will tell him that.
He'll understand.
But don't worry. But watch out. Maybe he'll get a table on you or something.
We'll put it past him. Congratulations on the win. Enjoy your success.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming to iFL TV. Great
Thank
to get
you.
on the channel. Cheers, mate.
Nice one.